and a very warm welcome to all the viewers who are watching us on JioTv News, and this is Channel F, which you can watch live this Premier League, Khyber Premier Football League 2021, and the match is just about to start. Two teams are and they are the team in white and the team in yellow. This is the match number 18 of this Premier League, and the team of yellow and black, it is the Real Kashmir reserve team, and you can watch it. The white and red team, it is the JioTv Bank Academy team. So this is the very youngest teams of this Khyber Premier Football League, and the players are just walking towards their respective positions. The team in yellows and black are just taking the side of right side, and the team is taking the left side is the JioTv Bank team. So this is going to be a nice contest, and we are here from the synthetic turf ground TRC Srinagar, and you can watch the place of JioTv Bank. The backs is very young and very agile, and so is the team of Real Kashmir reserves. This is a nice meeting, and here which are meeting the commentators of this league, 2021. And have a look at the ground, you can watch it, how beautiful it is. It is very scenic, and the scenery on the backdrop of the chinar trees. But it is the season of autumn, so these trees are green. So one more ice and how they are. It's not even sensitive. Just like I said, right there. To the fan, both sides might be thinking of the sand that this contest to be a very decent and very fantastic contest. And the winner, so it is the kickoff. It has been kicked off here by the referee. It has been kicked beautifully. Will there be a chance? But the defender from that JioTv Academy team just down. And once again, the passing is beautiful. Out comes the goalkeeper from the Real Kashmir reserves. Number 1 is just puts it out, and the number 9 just throws it to his number 7. He's trying to go forward. There's a bit of touching between each other by two players, but no damage done. So the goalkeeper just kicks it to his defender, the right out defender there, and he passes it to his other comrade there who is just trying to go forward. He passes it to his number 14, and it is number 5 near to the lines, just manages to keep it in, and he passes it back to his another defender there, and he is just moving it forward. So the surface is passing right now going on here, and here comes the cross kick from the player, and well, by the number 18, he just controlled it beautifully and trying to watch the player, and out she goes. So that means it's going to become in favor of the Kashmir service. He just passes it to his goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper is right. He kicks it to his player there, and he's just trying to go forward. One of the players from JioTv Academy trying to intervene there, but he doesn't manage to do that, and once again the control of the ball is in the boots of the Real Kashmir reserves. And the team today which are playing for Real Kashmir reserves, let us take a look at it as well. It's Neeraj, Zahid, Tajamul, Riaz, Tobai, Samuel, Saka, Afreen, Tahabashi, Saqib, Asif, Sanan, Abid, Umar Bashir, Mustafa Rizvi, Umik, and West End. Anish is the head coach, Zaid Shafi, assistant coach from the Bangpur. Yes, I know. Actually, GK coach, goalkeeper, as best coach, goalkeeper's coach. Raja Sohail, their manager, and Fida Hussain, their physio. So here the foul kick has been just going in favor of the JK Bank Academy team. So the ball is back to Malaysia. It was an opportunity for JK. This opportunity took the lines of the team, and he kicks it, and the header comes out. Very, very nice. There was no such slip to the center, and he just goalkeeper comes out and he goblet, and there is no damage to the team of Real Kashmir cells. It's a very nice contest. The teams are looking very young, and they are big youngsters. It is a very nice contest here. The match number first. It will be a double header today as well. This is the match number first, which is right now going on. Number 13 is just trying to do this. He's just trying message to the other player that this is the way of playing. Once again, he's just passed it to his number 13, but he can't hold on to it, and it has gone once again out of the line. Number 13 from JK Bank Academy just throws it in to his one of the defenders, and defender kicks it forward and out there. One of the players from Real Kashmir Zills, he just might take that in. So we will take a look at the team of JK Bank Academy as well. The team in white for the JK Bank Academy: West, Basit, Munib, Athar, Hamim, Tazeen, Asif, Salman, Saifa, Yawar, Sheikh Hamza, Mac, Yami, Nas Mumin, Faisal, Hazim, Baba. Team officials for them is Manzur, the head coach, Intikhab Alam, assistant coach, and manager of them is Ali Ahmad, Shahnawaz Ghazi, the physio, and one more addition, that is Asif. So the Kashmir Reserve team as well as the JK Bank Academy team trying really hard, and it has gone out of the goal line. It will be the free kick which comes in favor of the JK Bank Academy. So the one he lost, he played a very, very fantastic end. He was a real powerhouse in the game, but in the end, it was the Forest team who just got a victory there with 4-2. It's the match number 18, which is right now going on between the two teams, JK Academy and the opposite team is Real Kashmir Cells. So the both JK Academy as well as the Real Kashmir, playing with two teams, one from the academy teams of the both sides, it is Reserves and Real Kashmir, and JK Bank 11 and JK Bank Academy. Let's wait and watch. Corner kick has been given in favor of the JK Bank Academy. Will they be able here? But very, very nicely deflected by his head, and there is no still there's a chance for the JK Bank Academy, but it has halted, and goalkeeper comes out and gobbles it, and he just kicks very, very high, and it was a very bomb kick, we would say. They are just trying, and there the foul has been committed, and the assistant referee out comes his flag from the left hand. So it will be the foul kick which goes in favor of the JK Bank Academy. They are trying really hard, both the teams, but the JK Bank Academy so far has shown that they are in desperate need of a goal here. And he kicks it by his left foot comes out, and it is a very, very nice kick out. It has gone over the center line, and once the ball has gone out of the sideline there, touch line, and once again it will be the throw in which comes in favor of the JK Bank Academy. So let's wait and watch. It's going to be a very, very nice and decent contest between these two teams. Both are young, agile, and they are playing their first out. And once again, sort of snatched by one of the players from JK Bank Academy. Just forward to his other comrade there. Will anybody trying to go in? No, it is gone out of the touchlines once again. So the throw in right now will come in favor of the Real Kashmir FC team. And one of the players throws it into his number 23. Number 23 passes it to his number 18, and number 18 just back passes it to his goalkeeper. Goalkeeper forwards it to his defender, and he just trying to go forward. Centre back player was there, yes. One of the JK Bank players kicks it towards his player, but control the contact, and once again the ball has been taken by the JK Bank players and they left it for their goalkeeper, and who collects it very smoothly, and just he is going to kicks it, and it is in the air, and we have to wait and watch, but it has just gone over his head, and out comes the header from one of the players there from the Real Kashmir reserves. The number 9 kicks it. Will there be a chance? Will there be a chance? JK Bank players are trying to get into the area, and once again, but it has been well halted by one of the JK Bank 11 centre back players, and this is a very fantastic. Otherwise, this could have been a possible goal there had that header doesn't count out from the players from the JK Bank FC Academy. In fact, it has gone out of the touchlines. The throw in here comes in favor of the JK Bank Academy. Number 3 has just delivered it in to his other comrade. Let's see. But both the teams are trying really hard. So we are today we have a special guest meeting with the Javed Loan, the national player. We have to get some questions. We have to get some questions from him as well. We are trying to pose some questions to him as well. So we will welcome him, but he's not yet in the come box. So in the second match or in this match, let's hope that he will be here in the come box. So right now it is going very nicely. The throw comes here in favor of the Real Kashmir reserves, and they are just trying to go into it. It is in the middle. Here he is just trying, and number 70 just passes it to his in. One of the players from JK Bank wants to intervene there, but can't manage it. And once again, the hold of the ball taken by the Real Kashmir. There's a chance. It has entered into the sensitive part of this pitch, and once again, very well tackled there by the JK Bank players. And he's just trying to go forward. Number 8 is trying really hard, and once again, there was a chance. But the passing was very fantastic, but the other player there doesn't able to control it. Once again, the charge of the ball taken by the Kashmir reserves players. Number 16 is just trying to go forward, and it is in the center of the circle, and the whistle has been blown there. No damage here, and he just kicks it into the cross pass, but out comes the defender from the JK Bank Academy, and he just manages to pull that out, and the goalkeeper in the process comes and he just collects it. Just damage him. So both the teams are here by standing on 0-0. No team has yet scored any goal. This is the match number 18 of the Khyber Premier Football League, which is organized by JK Football Association in collaboration with JK State Sports Council. And the sponsors of it is Khyber, Milik, ANN News, Film Productions, and what a fantastic they are doing with their team. And Shamrock, first Indian by chance by Diamond Single, and Korbai Finance TTMT. So look at the fantastic of everybody is on the backdrops of it is a cricket ground. And on that backdrop on the roadside it is the golf course here. And the recent past we have seen some of those open going there. Open championship in fact. And there is a bit of a foul which was declared thereby. And he was just kick here comes in favor of the number 4 from the JK Bank Academy. So it is a very nice contest going on. It is almost on the screens here. .53. He just passed it to number 9. Number 9 just kicks it into the dance. There's a chance, but he just fell down with that kick, and the whistle comes out, so it was declared. And like that, and like Thomas for the JK Bank Academy to throw it into the net, but once again they failed. He just went a bit down, and he just didn't support, and he just fell down onto it. And once again, the is going right now between the JK Bank Academy players. Number 8 is trying to intervene between the two players of Real Kashmir FC. And the ball in the middle right now. Possibility of all, it is from I think from some it sees on Medal was the other day it's on Medal what an absolutely fantastic player on that day. Although it was a draw contest, but absolutely he had played very, very fantastically for his team and in particular for himself as well. So here the goal kick comes in favor of the enemy. Number 4 is just going to kick it and he is just taking the position. And here he goes, he kicks it beautifully, and it is in front of the central line there, and number 9 just trying to go it forward. He just taking it. There's a chance. Will there be a chance? No, just center back player just heads it to the goal. Position in collaboration with JNK Sports. There it is a dugout of the JK Bank Academy on the right side of this combo side, on the left side. Pick a team of his choice. He just has some chance with this team. Again, this second team. They do it. There's a possible chance once again. The goalkeeper is sitting. In fact, standing there like a walk-up to that. And here, the kick comes out. Nobody is there, so the ball has gone out of the lines. So it will be the throwing which comes in favor of JK Bank Academy. Number 11 is just trying to pass it to his other comrade there. Number 10 has been possession of the ball has been taken away there by one of the players from the Kashmir App, and they are just passing it to each other. Number 18 on the screen is just to his sweeper, but that comes from the player from JK Bank Academy. They are trying to enter the they are trying to 70 is there, but the whistle has been blown there by the ref there. So there is no damage to the team of Real Kashmir. Suppose it was the JK Bank. So there might be the possibility of a penalty kick here. Yes, the referee is just signaling that the foul was declared there in the penalty area. So we would say to the viewers that on that area, on the rectangular part, this is called the penalty area as well. If you will try to foul any player or try to hit any player there, so it is a sensitive part, and you can have the other side will get a kick or penalty. So that is the referee is just trying to give some lessons to the players of the Real Kashmir reserves. Oh dears, you have committed a foul here. So it will be the foul kick which goes in favor of the JK Bank Academy, and there is the possibility of a foul. In fact, the penalty which goes in favor of the JK Bank Academy. So let's wait and watch here. This is a very, very important kick for them. JK Bank Academy. Will they going to turn that? Here, will they going to go up 1-0 against the Real Kashmir reserves? So let's wait and watch. The ball has been created. The referee is just giving them the lessons that while you need to stand, you just go on. It took us to be almost 6 yards, 3 meters from. The kick, where the kick is to be hit, you need to get away from that. So that's what the striker, which is a striker of the JK Bank Yankees, and the whistle has been blown. So he kicks it beautifully, and once again the goalkeeper from Real Kashmir Reserves has shown that why he is just standing there from the like the goalkeeper of the JK Bank Reserves, and he too is standing like the rock of Gibraltar. And once again they are just trying, but it was a very possible chance for the JK Bank Academy. These kind of chances won't come you very much frequently, and this was one of the chances, and you could have easily sent it into the back of the nets. But nevertheless, no damage done to the team of Real Kashmir Reserves, so we would have to wait and watch. Sir is doing a very fantastic work for, we would say, to the spectators all over JNK and who are watching us outside the state as well as in foreign countries. Yes, we have got some messages from Ghana, from Nigeria, from Somalia, the teams who has having the players, some of the players from the foreign countries, and their spectators to all just appreciating the work which is done by AN and Physical Productions. And thanks to them for such a quality live production, which is right now going here in this ground, synthetic turf ground, again. And once again, the throw in which goes in favor of the JK Bank Academy. And let's wait and watch. And both teams too haven't given too many chances between each other. One of the chances just came in favor of the JK Bank, but that was well halted and well blocked by that line, by that wall, which was in fact created by the Real Kashmir FC. Let's wait and watch. This man Nagalia, as I have mentioned, he was the man of the match during the last game they played here, number 13. He's a very guy. He is Samuel from Meghalaya, and once again the whistle has been blown, so it was declared an offside. So the violation of the rule here. Very Hawkeye it is. And he just passes it to his other comrade. There was nearing to the central line. Yeah, in fact, sideline, and he just trying to push it forward, but there's no player. And once again, he just crossed the line. That is the sideline, touch line, whatever you would call it. The throw in here. Of the JK Bank Academy. Watching the teams, but mostly I have seen the teams from the team of JK Bank Academy plays hardly with the age of 14, 12, or 15, 16, 18. This, but I would say that this is a team only of under 19. There's a possibility of a chance, but once again, they are just fell into it, and once again, a very fantastic work there by he gobbles onto it with a dive, and there is no damage done. It was a possible chance there, but the JK Bank Academy goalkeeper there, he just manages to pull it back, and there is no damage to the team of JK Bank Academy. He kicks it towards the offside, but that was just a wayward kick, and out she goes out of the central line here, in fact the sideline. So it will be the throw-in which comes in favor of the Real Kashmir Reserves. It is not too much hot and humid. This is the autumn season here in Kashmir, so you won't expect too much of hotness. But when you play football, you just have your hotness in itself, which comes out, be it from the mind game, be it from your body, everything. But we would say that this is a very nice weather to play football in. And here he just passes it to his other comrade there, who is nearing to the central line. The players trying to enter, but there was no such signal, and there's a chance, but once again JK Bank Academy player tries to put it out, and there's a chance. Number 18 is just trying to make some room, and he could have hit it into the back of the nets, but once again there was a very nice attempt by JK Bank Academy. Number 25 is just trying to go forward, and number 6 has just intermeddled into it, and he just left out that chance which could have gone in favor of the Real Kashmir Reserves. So it has gone out of the goal line. The goalkeeper has just pulled it back, so it will be the kick. In fact, the free kick in favor of the JK Bank Academy. And one of the defenders just trying to get it into it, and he kicks it over the central, in near to the central line, and but they didn't manage to get it, and Real Kashmir reserve player just trying to head it in to take it in bounds, but that's in advantage and it has gone out of the touchline is there, so it will be the throwing which goes in favor of the JK Bank Academy. Number 3 has just thrown it in, and number 20 is the player. I think it is number 21 from Real Kashmir. Reserves is from the Pampur. Sheikh Hamza is, in fact, it is number 21 from the. It is Riaz from Pampur. He belongs to Pampur as well. He too is a very, very fantastic player. Very pacey, I would say he is. And mostly I have seen him. He's playing on the defending line there, or the centre back, as you can see, as he's just trying to put it go forward, and he just passes it to his one of the wingers, and he's just trying to put it into this wide central midfielder. They are just trying to go forward. They are just going forward, and there is no such attempt from the JK Bank Academy players. And there were 4 players who were converging, but there was no such attempt of a quality attempt, we would say. And it was all the effort of goalkeeper which comes out, and he just gobbles onto it, and there is no damage to the team of JK Bank Academy. It's a very, very nice weather for the quality football. And the number 7 here just trying to forward it to his other comrade, and he does manage to kept it in line, kept it inside the line, and he just kicks very beautifully. Out comes the right leg of the JK Bank Academy central back midfielder, and he just manages to keep it in, and there is no damage yet again to the team of JK Bank Academy. They are trying to have a header onto it, but the defender from JK Bank Academy just kicks it, and there is no damage. And one of the JK Bank Academy players just isn't feeling well with his number 4 from the JK Bank. He's not feeling well there. Somebody has hit on him, head on the back side of his head. It's a forehead, in fact the back side of his head. Basit it is. So we are just trying to have some words in Urdu as well. यहाँ पर किक आता हुआ तो देखना चाहेंगे कि यहाँ पर क्या कर पाते हैं कि नहीं। यहाँ पर आगे करते हुए बॉल को वहाँ पर रियल कश्मीर FC रिजर्व्स के 7 नंबर के जर्सी पहने हुए खिलाड़ी ने यहाँ पर कोशिशें दोनों टीमों की जा रही है, लेकिन अभी तक जो है जो 20-25 मिनट का खेल यहाँ पर हो चुका है, 30 मिनट का बल्कि कहेंगे, तो उसमें अभी तक कोई टीम जो है गोल करने में कामयाब नहीं हुई। ये 2 टीमें ऐसी 2 टीमें हैं इस प्रतियोगिता में, इस लीग में, बल्कि हम कहेंगे कि जो दोनों टीमें जो है इस वक्त ये बहुत यंग है, इसमें यंगस्टर ज़्यादा खेलते हैं, चाहे वो JK बैंक एकेडमी के खिलाड़ी हो या चाहे वो कश्मीर रिजर्व्स FC के खिलाड़ी हो। इस वक्त जो है फ्री किक आएगा यहाँ पर JK बैंक एकेडमी के खिलाड़ी द्वारा, वहाँ पर फिर सिर का इस्तेमाल करते हुए आगे करते हुए बॉल को, और इस वक्त जो है कब्जा जमाते हुए बॉल पर रियल कश्मीर रिजर्व के खिलाड़ी आगे करते हुए निहायत ही उम्दा तरीके से, लेकिन वहां से गोलकीपर बाहर आए, उन्होंने उस पर कब्जा जमाते हुए, तो कोई नुकसान नहीं फिलहाल यहाँ पर JK बैंक एकेडमी को। और गोलकीपर का क्या कहना, इस तरह से मैं अभी इंग्लिश में कह रहा था कि रॉक ऑफ जिब्राल्टर की एफर्ट की तरफ उन्होंने, चाहे वो रियल कश्मीर का गोलकीपर हो या चाहे यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हैं छोटे छोटे बच्चे जो फुटबॉल के शायकीन है वो इस वक्त स्टैंड्स में बैठे हैं, जो इस वक्त मज़ा लेते हुए वहाँ पर कुछ खाते हुए, और यहाँ पर ज़बरदस्त मैच अभी जारी है। ये काफ़ी सुहाना मौसम भी कहा जा सकता है, अभी न ज़्यादा गर्मी है और न ही ज़्यादा सर्दी है, काफ़ी सुहाना मौसम इस वक्त फुटबॉल को एंजॉय करते हुए यहाँ पर, और यहाँ पर आगे ले जाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर रियल कश्मीर रिजर्व के खिलाड़ी। सेंट्रल लाइन के करीब से इस वक्त बॉल को वहाँ पर बॉल बाहर निकालने की कोशिश, लेकिन वहाँ पर इनसाइड रखने में कामयाब हुए, वहाँ पर किक अटेम्प्ट करने की कोशिश की थी वहाँ पर JK बैंक के सेंटर बैक के खिलाड़ी ने, लेकिन वहाँ पर वो कामयाब नहीं हुए। तो इस तरह से यहाँ पर फिलहाल गोल किक जो है फ्री गोल किक आया है, वो आया है JK बैंक एकेडमी के पास। तो फिलहाल यहाँ पर स्कोर जो है दोनों टीमों के दरमियान, चाहे वो रियल कश्मीर FC की टीम हो या वो JK बैंक एकेडमी की टीम हो। यहाँ पर किक मारते हुए आगे करते हुए 14 नंबर के खिलाड़ी ने वहाँ पर हेडशॉट का इस्तेमाल किया, लेकिन और यहाँ पर बहुत ही शानदार किक आता हुआ तो देखना चाहेंगे, लेकिन वो वहाँ से जो क्रॉस बार्स थे उनके ऊपर से निकल गई। तो इस तरह से यहाँ पर जो है चांस अटेम्प्ट लिया था उसमें नाकामयाब हुए और बॉल जो है फिलहाल दर्शक दीर्घा में गिरी और बॉल को वापस करते हुए वहाँ पर गोलकीपर जो है जेके बैंक एकेडमी के। और देखना चाहेंगे यहाँ पर कौन सी टीम जो है पहला गोल करने में कामयाब होती है। फिलहाल यहाँ पर जो है पहला सत्र जारी है। पहले सत्र में अभी तक कोई टीम अपना खाता नहीं खोल सकी, यानी कि स्कोर जो है फिलहाल वो 0-0 की बराबरी पर है। यहाँ पर सेंट्रल लाइन के करीब से बॉल और आगे करते हुए वहाँ पर सेंटर ऑफ द सर्कल में आगे करते हुए वहाँ पर लेफ्ट आउट के राइट आउट के खिलाड़ी के लिए वहाँ पर रियल कश्मीर रिजर्व्स के खिलाड़ी, लेकिन इतने में वहाँ पर 13 नंबर के खिलाड़ी जो कि जेके बैंक के एकेडमी के खिलाड़ी है उन्होंने वहाँ पर बाइसेक्ट करते हुए दो खिलाड़ियों के बीच में से, लेकिन यहाँ पर फिलहाल विसल बजती हुई यहाँ पर रेफरी की। तो इस तरह देखना चाहेंगे कि क्या इशारा होता है यहाँ पर रेफरी के द्वारा। वहाँ पर एक खिलाड़ी जो है वो बैक को थोड़ा सा ठीक नहीं महसूस कर रहे हैं वहाँ पर जेके बैंक एकेडमी के खिलाड़ी। वो इस वक्त रेफरी को जायज़ा लेते हुए उनसे कि आप ठीक हैं, तो इस तरह से जो है फ़िलहाल यहाँ पर अपनी अटेंडेंस जाहिर की वहाँ पर फिजियो ने, जो कि जेके बैंक एकेडमी के फिजियो है वो इस वक्त शाहनवाज गाजी बल्कि इनका नाम है, वो बीच मैदान में आए और फिलहाल वो जायज़ा लेंगे यहाँ पर जो प्लेयर नीचे पड़े थे उनसे। ये 1 नंबर के जर्सी पहने हुए खिलाड़ी यानी कि उवैस जो थे इस वक्त नीचे पड़े थे, तो बॉल को फिलहाल वहाँ पर रखा गया है जहाँ पर ये फाउल डिक्लेयर कर दिया गया था। तो 5 नंबर के खिलाड़ी और 3 नंबर के खिलाड़ी देखना चाहेंगे कि यहाँ पर कौन ये फाउल किक लेता है। तो बिल्कुल यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हैं अपनी स्क्रीन पे कितने छोटे कितने यंग एक खिलाड़ी हैं, लेकिन बहुत ही तेज़ रफ्तारी से ये खेल रहे हैं, चाहे वो रियल कश्मीर रिजर्व्स के खिलाड़ी हो या वो जेके बैंक एकेडमी के खिलाड़ी हो। बताना चाहेंगे कि जेके बैंक एकेडमी के खिलाड़ी जो है, ये एकेडमी तो आपको पता ही होगा कि एकेडमी में खाली आपको सिखाया जाता है, वहाँ पर जो खिलाड़ी ज़्यादा यंगस्टर्स होते हैं और ये जूनाइल्स होते हैं, इनको इतना पता नहीं होता है, लेकिन इनको ऐसा इस खेल में इनको लाना ये बहुत बड़ी बात होती है। और क्या ज़बरदस्त काम कर रहे हैं जेके बैंक, क्योंकि यहाँ पर गोल लगाने की कोशिश तो इस तरह कामयाब हुए यहाँ पर गोल करने में। 14 नंबर के खिलाड़ी क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो की स्टाइल में वहाँ पर अपने बाजू पहले हवा में बुलंद करते हुए फिर उनको वहाँ पर तो ये क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो की जो है सेलिब्रेशन तो उसी तरीके कि पहले सबने होना चाहिए, तो रियल कश्मीर ने वो काम यहाँ पर कर दिखाया। तो इस तरह रियल कश्मीर 1-0 की बढ़त लेते हुए यहाँ पर जेके बैंक एकेडमी के द्वारा। तो देखना चाहेंगे यहाँ पर कि रियल कश्मीर के खिलाड़ी जो है 1-0 से आगे चल रहे हैं। तो देखेंगे कि उनकी अब क्या रणनीति होगी यहाँ से आगे, क्या ऑफेंस में चले जाएंगे या फील्ड में ही दिखेंगे। यहाँ पर रेफरी की झंडी हवा में बुलंद होती हुई आगे करते हुए के पास आगे करते हुए वहाँ पर दूसरे खिलाड़ी के पास, और वहाँ पर जो है सेंटर बैक के खिलाड़ी ने आगे करते हुए यहाँ पर ये जो आप देख सकते हैं कि ये खिलाड़ी जो है ये भी बाहर के लग रहे हैं, और 16 नंबर के खिलाड़ी ने अपने वहाँ पर जो वाइड फील्डर जो थे उनके पास पहुंचा दी, बल्कि हम स्वीपर कहेंगे, स्वीपर को उन्होंने वहां पर पासिंग दी है। और सेंटर लाइन के करीब जो है बिल्कुल अच्छी पासिंग होती हुई इस वक्त रियल कश्मीर रिजर्व्स के खिलाड़ी इस वक्त बॉल पे कब्जा छोड़ ही नहीं रहे हैं, वहां पर बिल्कुल छका रहे हैं। 2 खिलाड़ी जो वहां पर बीच में आने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, वहां पर फिर से चांस बन सकता है कि यहाँ पर और एक अटेम्प्ट, लेकिन वहां पर गोलकीपर रोकने में कामयाब हुए, तो इस तरह से कोई नुकसान नहीं। फिर से यहाँ पर जेके बैंक एकेडमी के लिए ऑलरेडी जो है 1 गोल हो चुका है यहाँ पर, जो कि साजिद जो है रियल कश्मीर रिजर्व्स के, उन्होंने यहाँ पर गोल दाग दिया। बहुत ही उम्दा काम किया अपनी टीम के लिए। अभी तक जो है बिल्कुल दोनों टीमें जो है बराबरी पे थी, लेकिन यहाँ पर 1 गोल करने में कामयाब हुई रियल कश्मीर रिजर्व्स की टीम। आगे करते हुए बॉल को यहाँ पर, लेकिन ज़्यादातर जो कब्जा रहा अभी तक बॉलों पे तो वो रहा है बॉल पे, वो रहा है यहाँ पर रियल कश्मीर रिजर्व्स के द्वारा।
यहाँ पर आगे करने की कोशिश, बहुत ही शानदार, क्या ये प्लेयर शानदार किक्स मारते हुए ये ऐसे अटेम्प्ट्स उन्होंने क्रिएट कर दिए थे कि जो बिल्कुल जो गोल में तब्दील हो सकते थे, लेकिन यहाँ पर स्ट्राइक कर जो है उनको भी मुस्तैद रहना होगा, उनको भी चालाकी से काम लेना होगा अगर उनको छकाना है यहाँ पर जो है जेके बैंक एकेडमी की टीम को। तो यहाँ पर आगे करते हुए बॉल को, और रियाज जो थे वहां पर सेंटर बैक में जो इस वक्त खेल रहे हैं, उन्होंने आगे करते हुए 18 नंबर के खिलाड़ी को, 18 नंबर के खिलाड़ी ने वापस रियाज को पास देते हुए, जो कि 21 नंबर की जर्सी में आपको इस वक्त स्क्रीन पर दिखाई दे रहे हैं, उन्होंने वहां पर जो वाइट फील्डर है उनके जो राइट साइड में है उनके पास पहुंचा दी और उन्होंने आगे। लेकिन ज़्यादातर जो अभी हम कहेंगे जो पासिंग है रियल कश्मीर रिजर्व्स एज कम्पेयर टू जेके बैंक, वो काफ़ी शानदार है और उनमें काफ़ी ऐसे मौके भी थे जिनको गोल्स में तब्दील किया जा सकता था। So we would say that they just gone out of the touch lines, and we would say that it is all the show which has been shown here by the Real Kashmir Reserves team, and they just got off the mark with 1-0 on the board, and Real Kashmir is right now they are taking the possession of the ball, and they aren't even giving any kind of a chance to the JK Bank Academy here. One of the players just trying to interact, and he just intercepts that ball. It is into that he just trying to enter into the D area, and can he create a chance here? But out comes the whistle from the referee there, so it is the offside has been declared. So the free kick comes in favor of the Real Kashmir Reserve team. He just passes to his one of the right centre back fielder there, left centre back fielder in fact, and he is just trying to go forward. But mostly we would say most of the time is it the possession of the ball, be it through surface to surface passing or be it the aerial passing, has been fantastic from the Real Kashmir Reserve team. They aren't giving any kind of a chance to take the ball, and it is all the show of Real Kashmir Reserves right now. It is in the center right now, and he's just trying to go forward, and number 20 is just trying to hit it by himself, but it is gone out of the goal line, and once kick goes in favor of the JK Bank Academy. If the JK Academy wants to come back in this match, although it is the first session which is right now going on, they have the other session too, but if they want to come back in this game, they need to play harder, they need to defend their goal post, and they need to attack in the opponent's goal post as well. So what will be the message from their players? Well, Mr. Zaid Shafi right now would be very, very happy with their team's effort till now, and they are leading the charts with 1-0 against the JK Bank Academy. So let's wait and watch. Here the ball has been placed on a right place on the left side of the goal post, so he's just about to kick it. So there is some waiting for the JK Bank Academy player, and he just kicks it, the flat kick. It is going, but right, you can just watch it that once again the player from JK Bank Academy doesn't got the hold on to that ball, and once again it has been taken by, but one of the fielders from number 7-2 of the same number 7 jersey are just trying to snatch the ball between each other, but it is Real Kashmir Reserve just tries to go forward, and in fact he does, and the ball has gone out of the line, so it is the throw-in which comes in favor of the JK Bank Academy. Number 3 is just throws it in, and there is no one. Where was he trying to throw it? Oh man, this is not the way to play it. You have to throw it in while your player or your comrade was. This contingent of the JK Bank Academy is very, very young, so they have to learn a lot of things, and so they will be and he one time has reached to his edifice. That was the one kick that he passes, and it was turned into a goal by the number 14. It was Sakib who just managed to have a goal for the Real Kashmir Reserves team. Very nice contest. It is a 2
2:18 right now. The time is 2:18. Okay, it is in the center of the circle. They are just trying to dribble it. Impossible there, but there is no. In fact, there is number 18. And number 18 tries to cross passes it, but there was no player who could have hold on to it. And once again, the goalkeeper from the JK Bank Academy and gobbles it, and there is no damage done. Further damage, we would say, to the team of JK Bank. And he kicks it beautifully. Out comes the goalkeeper from the Real Kashmir reserves. With number 1, it is Uwais on the top of the ladder. Here in the list as well. Very fantastic going on. Suddenly it's a goal, and he just back in the right, like the celebration of Cristiano Ronaldo from Portugal, and he is playing for Manchester United. A very fantastic player. Right now, the two of the players, the top of the table on the world of football. It's Lionel Messi from Argentina, and it is from Portugal. That Lionel, would say the Cristiano Ronaldo. And he had the same sort of a celebration when he hit that goal, and there are right now the exercise is going on out of the line from the JK Bank Academy players. I think we would see them in the field. They are just trying to practice the header. And right now the ball is in the possession of the Real Kashmir reserves. He passes it to his number 13. Samuel just tries to forward it. He just manages, but the player, the striker there, wasn't able to hold on to it. And it is once again number 20 is just trying to enter into the sensitive part, and he was just well tackled there by number 3. So the whistle has been blown there by the referee there. So I am on the screen. Thanks to the cameraman for showing to the public there who the commentators are. Although one of my commentators is absent right now. He is just heading towards the cone box, Mr. Shafi Para, and he is not feeling well here. One of the comrades from the JK Bank Academy, and there will be a free kick as the referee has just, he is not feeling well. He is in pain, and the referee has called the physio to come on the ground. He is not feeling well with his right leg. In fact, it is the knee where he is not feeling well. The prone area in football, we would say, to be injured, to get injured, And the ref is just trying out to stretch it out, first to bend it and then stretch. So we might see some magic spray from the physio belonging to JK Bank Academy. Oh goodness, he is in a very pain. He is in a lot of pain.
जब सेहत हो ऐसी कि चेहरों पे दिखे साफ नजर आए तो क्या है राज?
मैं अपना दिन शुरू करती हूँ पानी से। मुझे पसंद है सिर्फ ताजा फल।
एक्सरसाइज तो जरूरी है। और ये क्या कहते हैं?
अम्मी को पता होगा।
इनके लिए खैबर दूध, जो टेस्टी तो है ही।
क्योंकि खैबर की इंटरनेशनल टेक्नोलॉजी से रहे दूध की नेचुरल गुडनेस बिल्कुल महफूज, मिले प्रोटीन और कैल्शियम भरपूर, तो इस्तेमाल कीजिए खैबर दूध, जो टेस्टी तो है ही। खैबर मिल्क।
Malian team, in fact, and number 13 kicks it beautifully. Oh, what a kick he is having! In fact, every time that is on the target, it is Samuel who was man of the match on the other day, and you can see the kicks. He just managing it beautifully nearer to the goal post, and it is just you have to touch to those kicks, giving a simple touch or silky touch, we would say in cricket, like silky touch you have to give, and this could turn into a goal. And here the ball has gone out of the line, so it will be the throw-in which comes in favor. You can have on the screens the Mr. Zahid Shafi, the Real Kashmir reserves coach. In fact, assistant coach he is. And that's
Look at the very, very beautiful ground. And on the backdrop, you can wall down. Let's wait what will the off time has been declared or not. So this is match number 18, which is right now going on between Royal Kashmir Reserves taking on JK Academy. This is match number 18 of the Khyber Premier Football League, organized by J&K Football Association in collaboration with J&K State Sports Council. So let's wait and watch. Will it be a half time or one of the players have just gone out? It is number 5 once again. Number 5 from JK Bank Academy. Munib has been taken out. So the game has just started yet again, and number 13 has to throw it in, and in fact number 5 just trying to enter, and he has entered, so he's fit and he's back. So here he kicks it in the air near to the center line, and one of the players from Royal Kashmir Reserves just heads it and hasn't been kept in bounds, and it has gone out of the line once again, and it is throw-in which comes in favor of JK Academy, and they are passing it each other, and they are just trying to go forward. He left footer comes out, but 18 number from the Royal Kashmir Reserves, he just trying to hold on to it but couldn't, and it is once again gone out of the line. So it will be the throw-in which goes in favor of the JK Bank Academy. Team who right now leading the charts are the men in yellows. It is the team of Royal Kashmir Reserves, and he throws it in. It is in the air, and they are just trying to head it, and the JK Bank players are just trying really hard here. Will he be able? No, he doesn't. So it has gone out of the goal line. So this means that once again it will be, in fact, the corner kick has been declared there, because it was with the deflection from one of the players belonging to Royal Kashmir Reserves. So that deflection gives a corner kick, and left footer he just kicks it, and there's a certain chance. Will he be able? No, once again it has the wastage of that chance, and we could have seen a goal here. So whistle has been blown. So this means that the first session has ended here, and that's Royal Kashmir who is just leading the charts with 1-0 against the JK Bank, and it's the first time has reached to its end. So we will take you down to one of our very famous anchors. Mudassir Manzoor is there. So
जब सेहत हो ऐसी कि चेहरों पे दिखे साफ नजर आए, तो क्या है राज?
मैं अपना दिन शुरू करती हूँ पानी से। मुझे पसंद है सिर्फ ताजा फल।
एक्सरसाइज तो जरूरी है।
और ये क्या कहते हैं?
अम्मी को पता होगा।
इनके लिए खैबर दूध, जो टेस्टी तो है ही,
क्योंकि खाइबर की इंटरनेशनल टेक्नोलॉजी से रहे दूध की नेचुरल गुडनेस बिल्कुल महफूज। मिले प्रोटीन और कैल्शियम भरपूर, तो इस्तेमाल कीजिए खाइबर दूध, जो टेस्टी तो है ही।
खैबर मिल्क
पड़ता है, ये लोहा नहीं लहू है।
बाकी सब तो बहाना है, असल में तो हम बहू के हाथों से बनी पनीर खाने आए हैं। सच में बहू के हाथों में जादू है।
पापा, जादू मेरे हाथों का नहीं, खैबर पनीर का है। लेटेस्ट टेक्नोलॉजी से तैयार करता, कुदरती मुकवी गुणों से भरपूर, बनाने में आसान, खाने में मजेदार। खैबर पनीर, पालक पनीर, मटर पनीर, जियाफतें अनेक, मगर पनीर एक। खैबर पनीर।